What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. My name is Taco. I hope you're having a great Monday with the crypto markets going down. We're going to check it out. Let's get right into it. Give us a follow over here on Degen Alpha Show on X. We are live on X and on YouTube. This is your guide to confident blockchain navigation and the wildest degenerate crypto picks, hosted by me, crypto_taco01, the one and only. So give me a follow as well. I just concluded my Web3 gaming stream on the Roundtable Space account. I was playing Aurora, Seekers of Tokane. It reminds me of a mix between Pokemon and Pal World. A little bit of stuff taken from each. So yeah, if you're interested in that game, check out the most recent stream on the Roundtable Space account. But make sure to give us a follow and join our Telegram channel. It is our pinned tweet right here. Let's bring up the Telegram. We have the general chat for all of the, general conversations. We have the Degen Taco meme coin. I have a meme coin on the Cardano network. It is the pinned tweet if you want to check it out. The ticker is DTaco. I own 21% of the supply and plan to airdrop it to the holders of DTaco if we get out of the bonding curve. We also have the degeneracy tab for, meme coins. These AI agents I've been looking at recently. So we post that stuff in the degeneracy tab. Also, we got the taco trading and TA and the referral links. If you scroll to the top, if you want to trade on CoinW with no KYC, if you want to get the trading view charts, $15 for free, you can use my link. I love Market Cipher. I've been using that for the last 5 years. So if you want the same indicators that I'm using, you can use this link. Liquid restaking tokens on Ethereum. I love EtherFi. I've been using their tech recently. So if you want to get bonus rewards, you can use my link. And some sniper bots. So you got BullX, you have BonkBot, and you got Moonshot. And then also get Grass. You can download the link, the node, straight to your computer, and you can start earning the Grass token. Immortal Rising 2, if you want to play another Web3 game, check this one out. And we also have Photon. If you want to trade with Photon, it's a desktop dashboard where you can see kind of like a deck screener type of view of the meme coin market. And you have a nice tab on the right hand side where you can snipe, buy, sell instantly with different controls for like slippage, priority fee, and the bribery fee for the node operator. So if you want to check that out as well. And if you have a business and you want to increase your reach, check out Neo Titan. All right, that's enough of that. Let's check out the crypto markets. They have not been looking good over the weekend and today. Bitcoin is at $96,501, down 3.37% over the last 24 hours. Ethereum is at $3,669. It just could not hold 4K. What is up, Nicole? And then CW, Glad, Instant, Donato Cabrera. Glad you guys are joining. Oh, and Nicole got herself a new laptop this weekend. So she's going to be trading up some meme coins on there for sure. All right. XRP is having a shitty week, but I mean, that's expected. A lot of the crypto market shot up out of a cannon over the last month and a half. So I think this is kind of like a shakeout period where all the people that entered into the market when Bitcoin was at 100, 101, 102, $103,000. Usually when we go up very dramatically, it follows a dramatic fall to the downside, and then we kind of find a base and then continue on. So I'm in the camp that this is just like a normal shakeout after the crypto markets have been pretty hot over the last month, 2 months. XRP. So XRP is down to $2.22, down 17% over the last 7 days, 13% over the last 24 hours, and just in the last hour, down 7.11%. So hey, a lot of those people that are putting in shorts on XRP, I mean, they just started printing like crazy. So we shall see. Solana 217 down 7.65%. BNB down 8+%. USDC holding $1. That's good. That's good to see. What about USDT? Also $1. You see those green when the rest of the market is red because people are swapping in and out of stablecoins. Oh, Cardano has fallen under $1.99, down 15% over the last 24 hours. Taco, I have the same setup as Shake does, 3 screens. Awesome. Yeah, I have my main screen, my side screen, and then I have my PlayStation screen right here. I figured out a way to stream my PlayStation to my computer so I can actually play a game and it not lag and just hitch everywhere. Yeah, so a lot of everything is down 10 plus percent. Hedera down 20%. I'm glad I took profit at 34 cents because I mean, yeah, we're down 20% on H bar. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, look at that Bitcoin dump that we're experiencing right now. Is this kind of like a foreshadowing when we dump down to like 92K? Is this going to find another base at around that wick that we experienced on the 5th about 4 days ago? We did have a semi nice V-shaped recovery. It couldn't get back up to 103K, but it did get up to 101, almost 102,000. And yeah, currently this is the 30-minute time frame. Let's zoom out and get a bigger picture. All right, so on the daily, money flow is actually the highest it's been since back in March. So that's good to see. At least money is still flowing into the asset pair. And I think I actually have a tweet about the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges. Let's see if I can find it. Coinbase has been hit. Nope, that's not it. That's BlackRock. I'm going through all of these real quick just so I can find it. Maybe I didn't put it up here. Oh, here it is. Just in this came out an hour ago. Excuse me. This came out an hour ago. Bitcoin balances on exchanges has dropped to their lowest point ever. So with the price going down, what is it? 4%, almost 4% over the last 24 hours. We are still seeing the balance on exchanges at the lowest point ever. So is like who is selling Bitcoin right now? Is it just like open interest? Is like people are leveraged long too much, and the exchanges, the leverage exchanges, need to flush out a few longs before we catapult up? I think it was Karl the Moon. Karl Moon. Let's just type that in. Should come up. Karl. The Moon Karl. The Moon Karl. There it is. He posted a good tweet a little while ago. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Pay attention to how many shorts will be liquidated by the time Ethereum reaches $4,100. So if you're unfamiliar with these liquidation heat maps, here's like the key over here on the side. When it's purple, that means that the liquidation zone that you're looking at is very low. When you're getting into the blue and into the green and into the yellow, that's when the amount of open interest on those positions could get liquidated. So all these people are in shorts, or no, yeah, they're in shorts up here. So if the price reverses and goes to the upside around $4,100 for Ethereum, a bunch of these positions will get liquidated between 4K and 4,100. All right, let's keep it going. So adjust your thermostats and make space in your closet. So is Coinbase going to be freezing more accounts? That was a joke, even though it's not really a joke. I never want my Coinbase account to be frozen again. That is essentially, I use it as my bank. I keep USDC in there, earning 4.75% APY. And if I had that same money sitting in my bank, I'd be earning 0.01%. So this most likely means that they're gonna be coming out with some merch, probably some sweatshirts for the winter. So stay frosty, coming soon. What else I got? So Haley Welch has disappeared from X ever since her space after her Hawk2 token launched. So apparently she's been asleep for over 105 hours. It's a little joke in there, but in all seriousness, where's she been? So she just like ended her space after everyone was freaking out because the Hawk2 token completely crashed. Went to like half a billion market cap and then crashed. It's probably down to like 10 10 million. Let's check. Let's get this going. This is one of the AI tokens, Luna by Virtuals. But let's check out Hawk. All right, so it's at a 23.1 million market cap after falling from half a billion, just about half a billion. It got up to 490 million. And yeah, if you bought on that first candle on the first day, you're down. So just terrible launch. And I mean, like I said, if anybody on her team had half a brain and had her best interest at heart, they would have told her that this is a stupid idea and that you should not launch a meme coin. What up, Taco? Hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, no, avoid influencer tokens. Yeah, I would say the safe bet is to avoid influencer tokens. Out of the last, I don't know, 30, 40 celebrity or influencers that launched a token, I'd say I can't name one that's doing well. Let's see how like Mother is doing. Iggy Azalea, Mather, whoops. Let's check out Mother, because she was like out of all of the celebrities that launched meme tokens, she seemed to be the most vocal about her token, actually going to events. I think she's even trying to create a casino out of her token, or use the token as the currency in the casino. Not 100% sure, because yeah, I don't keep up with these celebrity scam meme coins, but at least it's holding a floor above 28 million, 32 million, and then this floor was at like 43 million. So yeah, out of all of the celebrity or influencer meme tokens, I'd say hers is performing up there decently. Man, what the hell is going on about alts? I mean, I would say since Bitcoin ran up to $103,000, all of the alts are trying to catch up. And a lot of them went on insane runs, like 2, 3, 400% runs since like November, the beginning of November. So in less than 2 months, a lot of the altcoins ran up quite significantly. So like my title, like my thumbnail, I think this is just a shakeout. This is a shakeout, just like we've seen in previous cycles. So let's go to Bitcoin. On the daily, let's go to the last bull cycle. All right, here we go. So let's just go through and see some of the percent downturns we've seen. So this was the COVID crash, and we ran up about 4x, 392%. With a few times in there where it fell, where Bitcoin, this is Bitcoin, fell about 15 to 17%. And then this one up here, this was at $19,458, essentially trying to break all-time high from the last cycle, like last cycle. This was back in 2017 when we broke to just about $20,000. So relatively the same time period as we're in right now in the current bull market. So we ran up to all-time high pretty fast. 51 days, up 83% from about $10,600 to about $19,500. And let's see what this percent downturn is. This was 18%. And from this peak to this valley, 11.42%. All right, let's go to where we're at right now. What the F was that, Taco? What you talking about, Bill Brower? Trophy is permanently banned. Don't you just love every token drops at the same exact time as if it's being manipulated by a single entity? I would say market makers are those people, and exchanges are the big people who like to play along with the price action, because the exchanges, they see all of the new people joining into the space, especially Coinbase. I actually did not think about this. So over the last 4 years since the last cycle, or 2.5 to 3 years since the last cycle, you got to think a lot of people that were in crypto, the smart people, took profit either up here or up here. Maybe some of them took profit down here because they saw the writing on the wall, like the show was over, and we went into a bull market or a bear market. I'm sorry, we went to a bear market. So all those retail people that had like Coinbase accounts, they think that crypto's over. They think that crypto is done with. So they do not log into their Coinbase account for over a year. So they don't want anything to do with crypto. They don't care. Bitcoin, they think it's done with. They think the crypto markets are done with. And yeah, again, so they do not join. They do not open their Coinbase account. They're not looking at their balances. They're not looking at the percent gains and falls day after day like this guy does. I literally, one of the first apps I open on my phone when I wake up is CoinMarketCap just to see what the price action is. So all those people are inactive on their Coinbase accounts, and then they come back into the market when we're back near all-time highs. Okay, so a lot of people might have gotten locked out of their Coinbase account in this time frame because they were inactive for such a long time. It is not a great business practice, but you also have to realize that as crypto goes up, the amount of scammers and hackers in the space increases significantly. So let's see if I can even show you. I don't know if this account gets many, but I get tagged in a bunch of crap that I always have to. Yeah, actually, here you go. So Bonk Rewards is live. Explore Bonk post. Check your eligibility on the page listed. This is a scam. This is a scam, but these type of scams have been picking up exponentially over the last few weeks. So do not interact with anything in these type of posts. I guarantee you this person, yeah, they have 0 followers and they're following 2 people. So if anything, what I do is I leave this conversation. So hopefully anybody that follows my account and they see posts where I'm tagged in, they don't think that I'm associated with it. But essentially, yeah, scams are picking up. Coinbase is locking people out of their accounts because who knows why. And yeah, I don't know why I got on that rant, but oh yeah, because crypto is falling. So when Bitcoin falls, when Bitcoin goes up, most of the time altcoins go up more. When Bitcoin falls, most of the time altcoins fall more. It's supply and demand and liquidity in these projects. And you always have to go with like the big guy. He's the one that people rotate money into. And when the Bitcoin dominance falls, is usually people rotating Bitcoin profits into altcoins. So you tend to see an alt season. Right now, where I feel like we're at is just a shakeout. Shakeout to get people that are over leveraged out of their positions. Show that people that just entered into crypto that it's not up only. Referencing these crazy wicks on alts. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this mini crash is horrible manipulation. I tend to agree. But we are in a bull market, so keep in mind we were in this channel for about 265 days. 265 divided by 30, so about 8, almost 9 months we were going sideways. We finally broke out of it, retested it, and then we shot up to 100K. And this happened in less than a month. So 8 months of sideways action plus 1 month of up, 44% in 1 month. So again, like money flow is healthy. Money flow is in the green. It's at the highest point since it was back in, let's see, actually, let's do this measurement. All right, so money flow is currently, let me get my OBS up so I can move my camera. All right, so we'll move it up there for the time being. So money flow right now is at a 44. The last time it got to a 44, I guess you could say it just touched it back in March. And then before that was about right here. So we touched it right here, and we touched it about right here. All right, so that's just money flow. Now RSIs are above 86. They're about at 90. So again, the last time we saw RSIs this high was throughout this period, and I'd say this run up. All right, so those are two indicators out of the way. Now, the momentum waves are these blue waves here. So we found, what the hell? Oh, my background just changed. I was like, what the fuck? Like my side screen just completely changed, but it was my background image changing. All right, anyway. All right, so momentum waves are now these blue waves, these light blue and blue waves. So let's just go back in time. Let's say that money flow, we crossed over here on September 21st. So I'll draw a line there. September 21st, right about right here on the chart. Money flow flipped from red to green. All right, and then let's go back in time. Money flow flipped from red to green about right here on October 17th. So let's assume that money flow is going to follow similarly that it did between October 2023 and April of 2024. In this time frame, we went up about 179%. So now currently money flow crossed over here and we're up about 67%. And as far as the time frame goes, this was about 186 days. So let's say we have the same kind of move, 186 type of days. And this is actually the time where I was speculating that we could end the bull market. We'll have like a blow off top. January, February, March. I think taxes are in April. So a lot of people like to take profits around taxing season. Their capital gains they got to pay. So I would assume that maybe we'll just kind of keep the same type of pattern, float around here between maybe we even get back down to 70K. Maybe we double support right off of this support that was resistance. This was a resistance for these 8 months. This whole entire descending channel, this line was resistance. Now it's kind of flipped support. Back here in November is when it peaked out of it finally after those 8 months. And it retested down at like 66K. And then that was the last time we saw 66K. But we do have the 200-day moving average sitting at around 70K. And it kind of lines up pretty well with this descending support line. So if we do fall down that far, what would that percent downturn be? About a 28% downturn. All right, so now let's go back in time and let's see what happened in the past and what type of moves were later on in the cycle. All right, so this was around a 30% downturn, and this took about 19 days to bottom out. So let's say we have something similar to where we're at now. So 19 days to bottom out after we got an all-time high. So this was at 103K. Back in history, that was at an all-time high as well. Let me zoom this out. We're too far back in history. All right, here we go. So this was an all-time high, $42,000 after running up about 140%. So this is like almost mimicking what we're experiencing right now. So we ran up basically with no road bumps in a 30-day time period, and then we corrected about 31%. Now again, let's go to where we're at now. We went up. I mean, I guess you could say we even went up 100%, but let's take the measurement from the breakout. So that was a 45% gain. Let's say we have another 30%. That would take us right down to that $70,000 mark. And we would still, and let's do the 18, 17 days. So maybe by Christmas time, maybe throughout the rest of December, we experience just people taking profits, sell off. Maybe people need to pay for some Christmas gifts. So for the next, let's go from exactly on that candle from the top and bring it out 19 days. Just about the day, like right before Thanksgiving, right before Christmas, I could expect us to drop maybe down to $70,000. Literally scare everybody out of the market because this is crypto. It's not up only. We have massive, uh, we have massive bear markets and massive bull markets. But between those bears and those bulls, we do have uh, price action in both ways. Like you could say this is like the bottom of the market, 16K, but in about 35 days, Bitcoin went up 42%. It did fall 21%, recovered 58%. So I think we are still I think we're like in the seventh inning stretch. In the seventh inning stretch of this crypto market, current Bitcoin bull market, where again, over the next 19 days, I feel like we could fall down to around 70K, scare everyone out of the market, and then we can have like a nice V-shaped recovery on Christmas into the new year. We pump into February, March, maybe the end of March into April, and then we experience the bear market, the Pico top of the market. What do you guys think? Holy moly. Whoops, I keep on clicking. Holy moly, I bought every dip I could get my hands on. I'm up 161% again. I was lucky to ride all the way down to $2.05, where I jumped out and jumped back in with a long. I finally caught the wave both ways. Angelique. What token are you talking about? $2.05. All right. So I think that's enough technical analysis on Bitcoin. I'm expecting we could fall to about 70K and scare everyone out. Did I miss it? Jumpman? What? No, I don't think you missed anything. Maybe a good opportunity to put in a short on Bitcoin. But again, I don't ever advise shorting in a bull market. Oh, XRP. XRP. So you caught the dip and the bounce on XRP. That's nice. Good job. All right. So yeah, Coinbase is coming out with some merch. This is not the best messaging because like adjust your thermostat and make space in your closet. Stay frosty. The people that got locked out of their account, they froze their accounts. So I don't know if it's the best lettering or language to use, but whatever. All right, yeah. Haley Welch is still asleep after she rugged everyone. Suilend 101 Send Token Genesis event. December 12th is almost here to prepare everyone for Send today. Today's thread will explain everything happening on Token Genesis event. So we've been farming this. We have it on our personal now. So we put in like 300 sway into Spring Sui. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, let's keep this tab. What has happened to Ariana Grande? That's sad. That's sad. She needs to eat something. Spring Sui. All right, so this is for liquid restaking on Sui. Liquid staking standard. So let's go to Spring Sui. I would say the XRP temptation to short was pretty high for me as well. Because, I mean, just looking at the chart for XRP, this thing likes to go on a rocket ship and then return back to Earth. Although, I mean, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. It went up 340%. And then, I mean, look at this price action. This wick is at $1.97 and it crashed all the way to 87 cents. Recovered to about $1.78 and then crashed all the way to 52 cents. And then we went into the bear market. And then, out of nowhere, now we're at 229. But within these candles, got all the way up to 290, crashed 31% to under $2. I think we will go up to 160, 180K, and we will get a correction in January. I would love that. I would love that. But just the way that the charts are looking for Bitcoin, it does not look like that's going to happen. It looks like Bitcoin went up too fast and needs to cool off. I mean, I don't make the rules on these Fibonacci extensions, but I mean, look at this. It literally peaked one candle. It peaked above the Fibonacci at the 1.618, and the next Fibonacci right below it is sitting at $69,000. This is at the 1 Fibonacci level, and the 200-day moving average is sitting at 70,000. On the chart, like on the weekly time frame, we do have a red dot printing on the daily. You have a red dot printing on the weekly. The weekly candles. There's a 15 bear versus a -3 bull. So this week obviously still has 6 days to go, but today the bears are in control. And if this prints after 6 more days and 3 hours, we could go into a few weeks of just sideways or downward action on Bitcoin. This red dot printed on December 18th of 2023. We actually did go up 18% out of it. And then eventually we went down 21%. So I could see us having like a mid-cycle correction on Bitcoin. Right after it touched the 1.618, cools off, goes back down to 69K, gathers some liquidity, and so this is what I expect. Something like that. So on actually no, that's too long. That's too long. Let's go to the daily. I expected it to go down for the next 19 days. So let's put this right there. So I expect Bitcoin to go down until this line I drew right on December. I want to put December 25th until Christmas. Sorry, but Haley doesn't have the brains to pull off a crypto scam. I know. That's why I'm like, no one on her team has her best interest at heart to be like, hey, Haley, hey, Hawk Tua, you're doing great. You have your own talk show. You had Mark Cuban on. I just think you should keep going. You don't need a meme coin. You don't need that to be put out there in the world because, I mean, over the last 5-6 months, we've seen countless celebrity meme coins pump and dump. It's just blowing my mind. No one was like, hey, Haley, let's not do this. It blows my mind. What's up, David Middleton? How you doing? All right, so back to Suilend. So if you want to get some S-Sui or Spring Sui, it's all right. It's recorded, David Middleton. You can always rewind. All right, so we're talking about Spring Sui, which is liquid staking on Sui. So you can take your Sui and get S-Sui. There is no unstake period, it looks like. So whenever you want to get your Sui back, you just head back to Spring Sui and you can exchange your S-Sui for Sui. To Jiffy, I just heard that someone got liquidated on their peanut for like $1.4 million. So, yeah, I'll take a look right after this Spring Sui. All right, so Spring Sui is where you get S-Sui, and then you could take your Spring Sui over to Suilend. Let's give them a follow. And from here, you can stake your Sui, your S-Sui. I don't know if it'll show me. Hey, yeah, there it is. All right, so S-Sui. So you can stake your S-Sui here. There's 100 million already deposited. So you're earning 4.6% over here, but you're also earning send points. And that's the whole reason why I want to show you this. So Send TGE is on the 12th, so in 3 days. Since its launch in March, Suilend has become a cornerstone of DeFi on Sui. We are now expanding with the Sui DeFi suite, lending, liquid staking tokens, swaps, and automated market makers to build the ultimate DeFi super app. At the heart of it all is Send, the token that embodies our mission and vision. Where can I check my allocation? So if you are in Suilend, you would connect your Sui wallet. And if you're in any of these pools, you will see your allocation right here, right next to your wallet. All right, so check your allocation for send points, rootlets, capsules, and from other ecosystem NFTs and meme coin projects. They did her dirty by using her name. I know she said yes and all, but I truly doubt she knew what she signed up for. 100%. She has no idea how like snipers work or batching buys from different wallets and the tokenomics. I think like the deployer wallet held like 97% of the tokens, and then the KOLs that they pre-sold their tokens to just dumped immediately. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you are a KOL for the Hawk Tua token and you've been in this space since you are a key opinion leader, then you have a brain and you probably are going to dump your allocation as fast as you can because you know what's going to happen in the future. The token's just going to go to zero, or a bunch of money, or a bunch of people are going to lose money and it is never going to come back. All right. So back to Suilend. All right. So the checker is live. So you can go to Suilend and I believe it's send. There it is. So here's all of the ecosystem partners. So if you are an early user, if you're actually using Suilend, there's your allocation there. If you have a Suilend capsule, if you have Save Token, Roulette, Bluefin League, any and all these ecosystem partners, then you qualify for the airdrop or the claim, whatever it might be. What are M drops? M drops are a new token distribution model for Send. Here's how it works. When you redeem your Send allocation, you'll receive M Send, which you'll use to claim Send. Claiming Send early comes with a penalty fee, which is paid in Sui. All right. Where'd my tweet just go? Here it is. Claiming Send early comes with a penalty fee, which is paid in Sui. This reduces volatility and increases demand for Sui. The M Send penalty decreases linearly over time, 3 months for points and ecosystem allocations. All right, so you don't have to claim right away if you want to get like your complete allocation. 3 months for point and ecosystem allocation, 6 months for team and investor allocation, and 12 months for save allocation. On the maturity date, after 3 months for point and ecosystem allocation, you can claim the full Send token without any penalties. So maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll just wait so I can get the full allocation. And then it's going live on December 12th at 1 p.m. UTC. And be sure to follow the page and maybe bookmark it so you don't get scammed from any other account that's trying to mimic Suilend or SSui or anything like that. All right, where am I? Here we go. MicroStrategy purchased another 21,550 Bitcoin for $2.1 billion. I think their average price was about $97,000. And currently, I think, let's see if we can find it. I think they hold over 400,000 Bitcoin now. Yeah, 423,650 Bitcoin. They own 2% of the Bitcoin supply. What do you think of this Bonfida token, Taco? Chart wrecked, but it's an old Solana beta play. Pretty sure it's a staking platform. Bonfida is the ENS of Solana. So it's the Solana name service. I actually bought some Bonfida at the Bitcoin conference. So let's see how I'm doing. I think it's actually under Solana name service now. Let's actually look. Bonfida. I think it's Solana name service. No, that can't be right. What? What the fuck is this? Bonfida. I'm trying to find it. What the hell is that? This is not right. Where did Bonfida go? But these are not the correct token. Um Solana name service. FIDA? Is that the ticker now? That all right, so confusing the shit out of its users, or at least me. All right, so down 19%. That sucks. All right. I mean, over the last month, it's up 30%. It got up to 40 cents. So when was the Bitcoin conference? Let's see. Bitcoin conference was July 25th. July. All right, so I'm up. I'm still up on my Bonfida buy. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. I think more people will end up using it. I think Phantom also has like a name service, so maybe this one will be forgotten. Not 100% sure, but yeah, if you want to get one of these, so essentially what it is it's a way for instead of all right. So here's the example. Your friend needs to send you some crypto. They want to send you some crypto on the Solana network. So instead of copying and pasting your contract address, which is like here, actually, let's do this. Let's do this out. Let's get our Phantom wallet open. Turn off cap lock. Okay, so instead of this A2AL, this long ass, here, I could even just type it in here. So instead of this long ass contract address, where obviously copying and pasting does work, um, you could tell your friend, hey, just send it to Degen Taco Crypto guy. Let's see if anyone has it. All right, so if I want to own Degen Taco Crypto Guy .sol, it'll be $20. But then whenever anybody wants to send me crypto, instead of saying, all right, send it to A2AL5CQGXB15XTW8 blah, 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 you could say just send a Degen Taco Crypto Guy .sol in the address, like when you're like who to send to. I don't even know if I could do it because I don't have any crypto in here right now. But essentially, I mean, you guys get it. You're smart people. If you want a Solana name, this is where you go to get one. All right, let's keep it going. MicroStrategy owns 2% of the supply. I've seen people say like, is this good? Is this a good thing or a bad thing that Michael Saylor owns that much? I think it's good because it's essentially being taken out of the supply. Because unless he's a big liar over the last few years, he says he's never going to sell his Bitcoin. Coinbase support has been hit by a community note for claiming that there's a lot of FUD misinformation out there about Coinbase's restricted accounts. And this is the community note. This is untrue. The comments under this post are all from restricted customers. The issue has been persisting for years. I mean, I've been in this camp. 3 months I was locked out of my account. Plenty of users' funds are unjustly locked and users get frozen and basically debanked for no reason. Yeah, David Middleton, he says he's never selling. So I'd say that's a good thing. You could essentially say that Bitcoin is almost like Satoshi Nakamoto's Bitcoin. I think he has got 1.1 million in his wallet, and it's never moved. It's never going to move. CTO Nero whales accumulating the CTO Shiro on ETH. Top holders created community wallets for listing. I think Shiro is also in a little bit of a KOL type of play because I was seeing Altcoin Daily talk about Shiro. Let's see if I can find it. I mean, just look at the chart. I'll have to confirm this chart, but essentially, this is on what is this on? Ethereum? MMM. I'm assuming it's on Ethereum because Nero is on Ethereum. So yeah, they didn't share the contract address. They bought up they bought up the token, and the market cap is increasing. They release the contract address, and then people start buying, and then people that bought all the way down here are selling. So let's go look at the coin. Shiro. All right. 359.9 million market cap with 2.5 million in liquidity. That is not really that good. So let's go to the 15-minute. Yeah, it's like everybody that bought in are most likely down. What do I think about Gala and Raven? I think Gala Games is a fucking joke. I think it's a freaking joke, dude. Grit. Remember that Grit game? I tried to play it. They don't. What the hell has happened to Gala? I tried to play their like viral game Grit, which was like a Western battle royale. It doesn't even fucking work. So, do they even have any games that people are playing? I mean, what is it, like battle tanks or whatever? Now they have like film and like music, film, music. I mean, they're just spreading themselves so thin that it's not even like they're not even focusing on shit. Games. Okay, let's see. If they have Grit on the main menu, I know 100% they're a joke because the game is not even playable. All right. So we have Champions Arena, The Walking Dead. I guess they took Grit out. Oh, no, it's still here. It's still here, guys. So if you guys can play Grit, let me know. Let me know. I just think that they could care less about the games, the actual games on here. It's just a cash grab. I'm bearish on Gala Games. And Raven is like an old mining coin. Boring. Let's go to their website. Peer-to-peer blockchain handling the efficient creation and transfer of assets from one party to another. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back in time. This thing is old. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but it's like what happened in the last 8 years. They got up to about 25 cents back in 2021. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that sexy to me. I'm not jumping through the computer to try and figure out if I want this token or not. Yeah, it's a blockchain that nobody really uses, but you can mine it. You can mine it and make money off of it. All right, BlackRock shuffles approximately half their client Bitcoin into thousands of new wallets. All speculation as to why. We are waiting on official word. So here you can see BlackRock is doing some shuffling. 600 Bitcoin in each wallet. So they just created like 1,000 new wallets and they just sent 600 Bitcoin to each one. You just put 12K on Gala. All right. I mean, I literally I want Gala to succeed because I want crypto games to succeed. Oh, you just put it in. Okay. I mean, yeah, I want crypto games to succeed, but when they were hyping up this game for months and months, and I have yet to see any all right, so here's my experience with Gala Games. All right. I want to play Grit because it's in my wheelhouse of the games I like to play. Battle Royale, first person or third person shooter, big old map, bunch of people, closing circle. You understand. I like those type of games. So when they have a game like that, that's the first game that I tried to play. When you actually try and get into the game, it doesn't work. So what do? I go into their Discord and they're like, "Oh, let's notify the team that the server is offline." So am I the only person in the whole fucking world that's playing this game or has attempted to play this game? I mean, that's part of the issue with Web3 games is you need players, and if all these games are online, then who are you playing with? Robots? I put it in at 0.058. Well, that sucks. It's down about 21% today, but the whole crypto market is falling today. And if you are just joining us, head to the beginning of the show. I kind of go into my breakdown of as to what I'm thinking is happening. Just a sell off, a cool off after we literally went up exponentially. And fear and greed is really high, 83 extreme greed. All right, so Shiro, back to Shiro. Why would I wouldn't want to speculate on this. It's already at a 348 million market cap. It's a cat. So let's compare it to the other meme coin cats. So you got Mog. So Mog is the big Mog is the biggest cat coin right now at a 1.3 billion market cap. Oh yeah, I'll check out Peanut too. So yeah, the biggest cat coin right now is 1.3 billion. The second largest is 1.1 billion. And Cat in a Dog's World is 715 million. Any more cats? Yeah, so unless it's like a crypto cult, crypto cabal play where they are actively pushing this and making price go up. There's 13,000 holders. Now let's look at the Etherscan and the bubble. Actually, let's look at bubble maps first. All right, let's go to the token. All right. This is the ETH distribution. So the ETH distribution looks okay. What about the Shiro distribution? All right, the Shiro distribution does also look good. Largest holder is 0.994%. All right, so with that being said, let's look at the Etherscan now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a hidden gem here. Sorry, but the Cabal one 90% snipe. There is a CTO one at 2 million. Oh. Yeah, I mean, looking at even the top holder of this 90% sniped one, they hold more liquidity than is in the liquidity pool. 2.5 million, and the top holder owns 3.4 million. All of these wallets up to the 7th wallet can completely wipe out the liquidity. And most of these other ones in the top list here can also wipe out most of it. All right, so let's go back to Dex Screener and see if we can find the Shiro at a 2 million market cap. Shiro Nico. This one. This one is older than these. This one came out 2 months and 18 days ago. Decent volume to market cap, and liquidity to market cap is also pretty good. Let's go to the daily. So this thing has had, okay. This thing shot out of a cannon randomly 7 days ago. I mean, this is small. It's at a 2 million market cap. So, I mean, if it gets up to 10 million, that's a 5x. If it gets up to 100 million, that's a 50x. Yeah. Back up to all-time high is 174% gain. All right, let's look at Peanut. Last cycle, I picked Shiba and Doge. Shiba was my biggest winner in all of my portfolio last cycle. Hopefully, Modang and Floki pop off. Floki's been doing pretty good. All right, 1.11 billion market cap, 17.3 million in liquidity. It's having a sell-off today. Can it hold the billion mark? That looks like it's the support right now. 73,000 holders. Let's look at SolScan. Oh, yeah. We've looked at SolScan before. Binance owns about 50% of the supply. Unless I have the wrong token. Yeah, this is not the right token. Let's go to Bubble Maps too. All right, Peanut the Squirrel. And then let's go to Peanut. And this gigantic bubble is Binance. And then this is Gate. And Binance is also this wallet as well. So Binance holds about 51.7% of the supply. Let's just hope they are not selling and they have it to sell to their retail. So yeah, I mean, as far as the bubble maps goes, not too bad. I mean, there's a 2.8% holder, 1.67%. What's this one? 1.65. And then this cluster is 1.37. All right. So what was the liquidity is 17.2 million. So then let's go to SolScan and then type in the contract address. Holders. So there you see Binance, OKX, and Binance number 2. So, I mean, holy shit. This top wallet holds 18.6 million. So let's hope that, I mean, we don't know. We don't know who this is. It's not an exchange. It could just be a user, a person that got in super early. They could destroy the project, but maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. There's always risk with any of these meme coins, since most of the time you're investing in smaller market cap meme coins where the distribution is all over the place. Sometimes it's exchanges, sometimes it's like individual users, sometimes it's insiders. So I mean, you never 100% can like really tell. But I mean, the tools that we have definitely help us out. All right, so Binance exchange deposit address appears to have a Magic Eden token account. So they're most likely going to be listing Magic Eden along with the TGE for Magic Eden token tomorrow. And I've been keeping up with all these posts about the Magic Eden token. On pre-market right now, it's trading at $5. And I think I have about 47. And I've seen people say, oh, $10 is FUD. Oh, $15 is FUD. I mean, if we can get up to $10 or $15, I could turn my $200 into $400, $500, $600. I would love that. And here's more information about the Magic Eden token. Magic Eden often praises itself as the biggest NFT marketplace. This is absolutely true when you look at the trading volume and revenue and user statistics from the past year. So, however, there's a few more things to consider. All right. I mean, if you want to go through this, you can. I'll leave it in the Telegram under airdrops because it is an airdrop. All right. And we also have the airdrop channel if you want to go through here and see what other airdrops we've farmed in the past or continue to farm in the future. All right. I think that's about good for today, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you watching and sticking around. If you would be so kind as to hit that like button, and it really helps. Really helps. Spreads the awareness of the channel to all of YouTube and on X. If you're watching on X, hit the like button and let me know what tokens you guys are looking at, what you're bullish on. Wow, look at that flash crash on ADA, 13% in 7 minutes. That's actually a really good question, David Middleton. Why would you buy 12K of Gala? Based on what of all the projects to pick? It's a valid question. Maybe they're a bajillionaire. Maybe they're a bajillionaire and 12K is like lunch money. 800 million worth of crypto longs liquidated in the past hour. I mean, this is par for the course in a bear market. I mean, sorry. This is par for the course in a bull market. Everybody gets all happy and excited that prices are going up. It's going to continue like this forever. So what do the market makers and the exchanges do? They pause the show and they kick everyone out. AKA they liquidate everyone. So this has 800 million over the past hour, and this has 122 million liquidated in the last 60 minutes. So that's a lot of money being wiped out. A lot. How long until MicroStrategy discloses in a filing the potential risk of a quantum computer cracking a Bitcoin private key? Ooh. Yeah, everyone's talking about, what are these guys, the same person? What happened? What the fuck happened? Same screenshot, almost. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin on exchanges is going lower and lower. Let's see. SEC announces departure of trading and market division director. Okay, cool. He's gone. Solana so this is fucking stupid. Solana transactions via Coinbase. Coinbase. I've heard people say that their Solana transaction has been like 30, 40, 50 minutes before it shows up on Coinbase exchange. They know where the money is, which makes it insider trading in my world. I mean, yeah, we can get some of that information though with like liquidation and heat maps. Let's see. I don't think I forgot. I'm gonna have to look at what the liquidation. Actually, we can just. I think it's Blockworks. CoinGlass. It's CoinGlass. All right, so this is over the day. I don't like this map though. Liquidation heat map. There we go. So if Bitcoin gets back to 99,288, there will be a bunch of liquidations, 54 million. If it gets to 99,478, there'll be 52 million in liquidations. If it gets back to 100K, there will be 52.86 million in liquidations. I've taken almost all my profits out, or all my positions out in profit, so it doesn't get eaten by the game. I mean, hey, if you are in tune and active every single day, that's a smart strategy. Or one smart strategy. Other smart strategies are literally just sit on your hands and just let the market play out. And if you've been in this market for throughout this past bear market, this happens all the time. There are liquidation events where a lot of leverage longs get liquidated. On the flip side, a lot of shorts get liquidated in both directions. But right now, they want to push the market down, I would say, because it's been super hot. Gustavo Vallejos. Appreciate you being here. It happened to me a week ago. It took 1 hour and 45 minutes to transfer USDC from one of my wallets to Coinbase. It's insane. It's insane, dude. The amount of people that I know personally locked out of their Coinbase accounts is ridiculous. And the fact that like a bunch of other people in crypto get locked out of their accounts. And then you have Brian Armstrong saying, here at Coinbase, we bank the unbanked, or like they're literally the people that are debanking you off of their exchange. I've taken profits on HBAR recently. I was thinking about taking profits on Algorand, but that moment has already passed, obviously. All right, come on, Trading View. I know you have that chart in there somewhere. My computer, my Trading View is just not working. Let's refresh the page. There you go. So this is what Jesus Christ. All right, send me back to Bitcoin for some reason. Algo. Let's go to Algo, please. All right, so this is the same looking chart that you see in a lot of altcoins. 3, 4, 5, 600% gains in less than a month and a half. I think it's pretty fair to say, like, yeah, a lot of people are going to be taking profits, and exchanges are going to try and liquidate as many people as possible. And a lot of people are going to get afraid, and they're going to think that we either topped out or they get caught in buying the top. So this is the daily 13 bear versus a -5 bull. This candle will print in 1 hour and 44 minutes on the 4-hour time frame. I mean, we literally just experienced a flash crash, 22% on the hourly. That was 20%. 15-minute. I mean, if it wicks, it sticks. So are we heading back down to 35 cents? Yeah, I mean, my portfolio is probably down around 13, 15% today as well. So it's a good day to have some USDC sitting on the sideline, but is today the day to DCA back in? Or like I said in the beginning of the show, maybe towards Christmas time we start. You hold Algorand, Taco, you savage. Yeah, I bought my Algorand probably like 2 years ago, and I sent it over to my Exodus wallet, and it's just been sitting in there for like over a year. So I essentially forgot about it, and then obviously Algorand, I didn't forget about it. I just like was like, I'm waiting for Algorand to do something so I could potentially take profits. And what did I do? I just stared at my chart, and I stared at my wallet, and I'm like, gee, that's a high number. And I didn't sell. But bull market might not be over. Bull market might not be over. We just might have some sideways or downward pressure until Christmas. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to go down until Christmas, into the new year. We start to pump again. New year, new president, new life. I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be okay. So if you're afraid today, I would say either double down, DCA, deleverage a little bit, and maybe just sit on your hands. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'll be back up in a few days. This isn't the top. Yeah. Angelique, I agree. Alrighty. I appreciate you guys being here. Smash that like button on your way out. We'll be here tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after the blockchain basement. My boy Druth and Isaac over there killing it. And is Nick Demondi still over there? I don't know. He's probably killing it too. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Be here tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be blessed. Taco out.